Yeah, it's working.
There you go.
Look at my little tools, y'all. We'll drink to that. Part 2. No, episode 2. Not part 2.
Part 2
We're already messing up.
Part 2 of our trilogy.
We'll drink to that, and today we'll be showing you our drink. Like last time, we just drank High Noons. I can't tell you what's all in there.
Yeah,
Some
and it
good
was a bad
stuff.
choice apparently.
Yeah,
we just kept.
I probably peed like 7 times after we hit
getting
end.
Like that feeling like you had to burp. You don't want to be just burping.
No, I don't.
On a podcast.
No.
I don't think.
But we are a proud sponsor of Crown Royal.
We're a sponsor of them? How much money you got?
I'm like that Barstool guy.
I wish.
I just looked up his network last night.
We wouldn't be doing this podcast.
I think he started out as a podcast.
I don't know what he started
out
as.
HEB Lemonade.
Yeah. I think maybe he started out as a podcast. I know Daniel bought us stuff. That was a long time ago for the game.
Let's just pour.
Okay, I can't tell how much I'm pouring if you're pouring at the same time. It confuses me.
It's okay. I'll tell you when the color looks right. I need to be able to
get back home, which is right there.
Oh, damn. You go ahead, bartender.
Okay, I feel like that feels good.
Okay.
Mine might be a little stout.
Really?
I need more lemonade.
I need more whiskey.
What? You don't? I don't know. Here, I'm not really the bartender of the moment.
No, you're not. I don't even know why. Why did you grab the liquor bottle?
I'm scared to pour it.
You never make the drinks, but okay.
I just drink the drinks.
She does.
I don't feel like you. This is. I don't know. This is feeling real brownish.
It's okay.
Like, I'm always afraid to taste one of the drinks Brittany makes.
You not like your drinks with the little color?
No, it's good. I mean, that's a solid drink.
Mm-hmm.
But it scared me because I didn't know how much you were pouring in.
It's good. Hey, look, I got my little clicker, y'all, to stop the video.
We're coming up in this world.
Yeah, I know.
In 1 week. We're trying to go.
There's still mosquitoes.
You know, it's 82 degrees.
I know. But crawfish season is back. I'm happy about that. I don't go anywhere but Woodson's. And Jeffrey's house to
eat crawfish. Those are the only 2 stops we make.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, those the only 2. But since last week, I mean, this happens to me daily though. I have tummy issues. Tummy problems.
I don't know what pretty girl doesn't have.
Should we start off with tummy troubles?
I don't know if that's like a.
It's just gonna be real quick and easy, y'all. I got serious issues daily, and it happens at 2 a.m.
At 2 a.m. Like she has it on a clock when she has tummy troubles.
Yeah, birds, can y'all stop? I don't know if y'all can hear those damn birds.
Yes, that we invited.
No, we didn't invite you. Go away. Stop. It ain't mating season.
You don't know anything about birds. It could be.
Swans. Come here, Bethel. Bethel.
Yeah, no. I mean,
when I talk about tummy troubles, I'm talking about like you're fighting for your life.
But when have you fought for your life? Like, have you ever been out in public and really
I fight for my life every day. This is America.
Thought you were gonna crap your pants. Like, were you ever out in public?
It happened every single time I drove to my last job down 242, and I'd hit traffic, and I'm like, I don't know how to explain to my boss, like, hey, I was going to be there on time, but I just shit my pants. Like, it was bound to happen so many times, and I'm like, is the Wendy's open? Like, am I even gonna make it to the Wendy's?
But then, because with how frequent it'd be, you'd become the girl that always shit in the Wendy's. Like, you would be that girl, like, they would be talking about you in the Wendy's.
It was so bad, I had Kepopectate in my backpack.
You remember that time we were driving through Louisiana?
And I swear by it.
This is off base, but you remember that time we were driving through Louisiana, and we both had to stop to pee, and, we went in that bathroom at the Burger King. We just went in the bathroom. It was a single bathroom, but we're sisters. We went in the bathroom to pee, and we're just like, all right, like, we're talking. One of us peeing, the other one's talking. And the workers were waiting. They thought we were going in there for other
in the bathroom.
Other activities. Like I was like, we're just trying to make good time driving. We're just going in. We're gonna pee.
I don't know what y'all do in Louisiana, but I don't be doing that.
Yeah, no, not in the bathroom.
Stuff in the Burger King bathroom. Maybe the Buc-ee's.
So you've never had like a moment where you like remember vividly, like other than just like driving, like were you ever like on a date or something like?
No, I've never been like tummy troubles on a date. But I did almost shit my pants on the way to the airport last time with Bobby, and like thank God our aunt has hearing aids, but I was praying to God they didn't work that morning because I was literally like sweating in the back seat. I'm like, oh my God, Daniel, like I think we're already like close, like we're close to like not making our flight. Like if anything goes wrong and I have to shit right now, we might miss our flight. And I was like, can I roll down this window? So I rolled down the window, get that cold air coming in. Because, like, I'm sweating. Everything's not working.
The cold air does make a difference.
But then, like, it's popping everybody's other ear. And they're like, then finally Bobby catches on. And she's like, can you roll up that window? And I want to be like, hell no! I am trying not to shit my pants. And I don't know, like, if you know what I'm going through right now.
Nothing sets the vibe more than...
I don't think she understood what was, like, on the table. Rachel, you understand it? Because you've been there.
No, she probably has perfect digestion because she does the right things in her life. No, she's made good choices.
I do not.
She takes probiotics. Her digestion is... She's eating the right amount of protein and fiber, and we are just shoveling stuff in there. And I have a time kind of off base. Like, okay, so let's just truck it back. I went to Mexico. This was years ago. This wasn't today. Don't judge, whatever. I went to Mexico, and I don't know if people know, but in Mexico they have pharmacies. And unlike here where you got to get a script for everything, you can just go in that pharmacy and you can get prescription drugs. And let me start by saying I've never done an illicit drug in my life. On God.
We did say prescription.
I said illicit. I've never done illicit drugs, like illegal drugs.
Street drugs?
I've never done any street drugs.
Say street drugs.
I haven't. No, they're called illicit drugs.
No one knows.
How do you not? Yes, they know it. People know that. How do you not know that?
Anyway, I know them from the streets.
Back to me in the pharmacia. I was down in Mexico, and I called my dear little sister, and I said, hey, did you know you can walk into the pharmacy and you can buy phentermine over the counter? And we was looking to drop a few LBs. And
God bless Mexico.
I was like, you don't have to pay for the doctor visit. You just buy I almost said fentanyl. I definitely ain't doing fentanyl.
Are we trying to die?
No.
We're just trying to be skinny.
So I bought, I was like, what's the deal? And they're like, okay, you get, 1 pack for this much or 3 packs for this much. And I was like, well, 3 packs is a better deal. But I was like, okay, that's like 3 months. Let me go ahead and get 3 months for me. Let me get 3 months for my little sister because I'm such a great advocate for health.
Yeah.
And taking like legal speed basically to lose weight. So I buy this medicine. And it was only after I bought this medicine that I learned that it was like a Schedule II drug in America. And I spent like a little good money. Like it wasn't like $10. Like I don't remember what it was. It was probably like $30 a pack. So I was like, I'm not gonna like just flush this medicine down the drain. Like I'm just gonna put it into my luggage and hope to God they don't stop me in customs and try to say like you're a drug dealer or like you're supplying drugs. And here I am like never done a drug.
Remember when we had kolaches in the backpack and we didn't know why the dog was like following us?
So
turns out don't bring kolaches on.
Yeah, don't bring meat products to Mexico because they'll get you free Shipley's.
The drug dog's following us. I'm like, what are you doing?
So this is the downside. So I wasn't flying directly back to Houston. I was flying to Anaheim, and then I was going to have to fly from Anaheim to Houston. And I was fine. Once I got to Anaheim, I was like, cool. They didn't suspect nothing. I don't got to go through customs again. I'm not a criminal. I made it. And then the person that I was with got a little scaredy pants and was like, you're smuggling drugs. And I'm like, no, I just don't want to be fat and I don't want to work out. Like
it's not
like I have opium or like heroin in my suitcase. It's freaking phentermine to make me fat. To make me do things and lose weight.
Fat, officer.
So I had my meds.
Yeah.
And decided that it would be smarter, to ship the meds from California to Texas instead of having them on my person.
It was smart.
So it was smart. It was smart.
It's out of your hand and up in the air.
But we didn't get an Uber. We decided we were just going to walk the 2 miles or whatever it was to the UPS store. And
I'm not walking more than a mile.
We had like Cheesecake Factory, and I was just like going in on the bread, going in on the tea, going in on the little probably pasta, chicken stuff.
And you were a little nervous?
And I was maybe a little nervous that I added to it, so...
And your stomach went...
It hit bottom. And I think any young ladies can understand when it hits, like it's not a gradual thing. You don't really get like a warning on this is the time you're going to need to use the restroom. You know?
No.
I wasn't in an area where there was like businesses to go into.
Yeah, you can't.
It was like there was just a road, and we're like walking down the sidewalk, and you get hot.
Yeah, you start sweating because you're using everything in your body.
You are, like you said, fighting for your life,
and you don't know what to do. Because it's literally like you can't just sit like this.
No,
and it
goes
I
was
away.
Already halfway in. I was already halfway into my trip to the UPS store to commit a crime. Like, I'm not a criminal, and I'm over there trying to be a criminal somewhat. I don't even know what the charge would be. But I would literally tell the officer, like, look, bro, like, look at my history.
Class A misdemeanor of being a fat ass.
It says it's Schedule 2. Like, I should have probably Googled that before
I bought Schedule 2 even
There's, like, Schedule 1, Schedule 2, Schedule 2's up there.
I feel like Schedule 2 is, like,
Schedule 2 is bad.
Like, I could bail you out.
Whatever. I don't even know. So, anyways, I just kept thinking to myself, like, at what point, like, how low is my life if I take a shit on the sidewalk right now? Like, because you get to thinking crazy thoughts. You don't have any type of thing. So luckily I made it down to the FedEx or UPS store that was in a really nice hotel, and I survived it. I still have yet to shit my pants. Other than food poisoning.
Food poisoning
I think will get everybody. When people are like, I can't believe you did that. Like, go out and get food poisoning.
Please do.
Because you don't have an option.
There's nothing. Like, I cried to our mom when I was in high school.
Yeah, it's worse
and my mom was just like, you're okay, like, on her computer. And I'm like, Mom, I'm literally shitting my pants.
Dude, I'll never forget.
And it was bad because Silver had just started, like, our night nurse. And here I am, like, literally, I cannot control what's coming out of my body. And it's coming out, like, this way, and it's coming out this way. And my mom's like, you're okay. And, like, my poor mom couldn't help me at the time. But then Silver's like, I'm like, Silver, can you please tend to my mom? And then she's like, are you okay, though? I'm like, no, I guess it's got to run its course. I don't know.
I don't have a caregiver.
I have nothing else in me.
I don't have a mom.
No, that's another time I fought for my life.
There's been so many
times. I also have
a
friend, when I go worldwide on this, because we're going to worldwide subscribe,
No.
I have a friend.
Don't say nothing.
I'm not.
No. Don't say nothing.
I'm not going to say if it's a he or she.
No, because you will.
Just no.
You're not going to say it.
No.
You're not even going to say it.
I will keep it.
I don't think so. You're going to say they?
No. Okay, it was going to the gym.
That's 2024, though. Now there's only 2 genders. That's what the president said.
Well, we're keeping them hidden.
Okay, we're going to say
it's a great story, and they want to be a part of it, so I'm keeping them a part of it.
You're giving up. No,
it's great. Anyways, just know this person cannot eat Domino's again. And turns out if you go to the early morning gym workouts, there's not a lot of places open, so you should probably work out in the evening. And, if you've never tried creatine, I think was the issue at hand.
I've never tried creatine.
You've never tried it?
No.
Anyways, your first, until your body gets used to it, like, ask Planet Fitness. Like, I'd be on the treadmill.
Planet Fitness. I since you've been up here shitting.
I was on the treadmill, 10-minute warm-up, 8 minutes coming, and I'm like, ooh. I gotta go. And then you go back to your workout and you feel stronger than ever. But anyway,
I would feel not strong.
Anyways, 5 a.m. shitting in a Domino's box because that's all that's available. No. I don't even know if he had toilet paper.
I don't know. It's terrible.
It's so great. But I love that other people, like, if you haven't had that.
If you don't have tummy troubles, are you living?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because I feel like if you have tummy troubles, it's gonna teach you a little bit of respect.
Like it's gonna bring you back down to earth,
you are gonna have to be humble, because if you know at any given moment you could possibly shit your pants, you're gonna respect people.
Yeah.
Like, because I people with stable digestive systems, like, props to you. I know you're doing everything right. You're getting 8 hours of sleep.
I'm so happy though. I've taken 3 days consistently of my probiotic. I feel like I've done like something.
I feel like
and I'm like, my system is still not right, but I thought that shit was gonna work instantly.
You're definitely in your late 30s, but
I am. My body's like struggling. I need like Miralax and stuff.
Miralax is opposite.
Oh no! Never mind. Nope.
You want me to give you some of that? Let's just do it for experimentation process.
It's like I eat Taco Bell every day and don't know it.
That's so good. I don't know if we'll ever get you a boyfriend.
Excuse me.
Speaking of boyfriends, like, what is your type now?
What's my type?
Like, what? Okay, so growing up historically, like, what's been your type?
Historically, when I was younger,
in the past,
a young
lady,
madam.
Look.
I was into the Tanner boys. Okay, can we use like not rape? I mean, Latinos.
You were into the Latinos. You were into the light browns.
You know, I felt like they loved their women right, but now I'm like,
no, they love their mamas.
That's true, and I don't want to fight with any.
Skin. I can't.
But now, oh my god, I could never date someone my age. They would have to be older, like I said, like 10 years. I'm going for 40. Like, he can be in his 40s, like 39, 40, which is weird because, like, y'all are that age, but, like,
I'm not to 40 yet.
That's but Daniel's turning 40.
Yeah, but he's in the prime.
But I feel like if they're looking good at 40, like, yes, like, I don't care what you look like at 16, but 40.
No, I think
like, I'm into like white men at the time, not pale white.
That sounds racist.
Caucasians,
not white. She doesn't want any redheads.
That's what we're going at. I could not do a redhead.
You couldn't?
No.
Oh well.
No.
Yeah, no. I'm white boys, brown hair.
But like Parker McCollum, like just a bigger dude, not a
I don't feel like Parker's that big.
No, I'm saying like that, like skin tone.
So you want a white guy that's tan?
White guy that's tan. Like, he's outside doing some hard stuff. He can lift at least, 200 pounds.
200 pounds?
Please lift 200 pounds.
That's the minimum. We're gonna need you to be strong.
Like we said, we're trying to lose weight.
Yeah. No, just for record, I did not take that phentermine because I took it and
we don't know what's in it.
My heart rate monitor went off. I'm not kidding you. My heart rate monitor said something about your heart rate is exceedingly high, and I was at home by myself. This is a while back.
You weren't doing anything.
I wasn't doing anything. I was like sitting in my office, and being like,
"Ooh, this ain't
good." Was like, I better just like drink some water. And I said, I may die. I don't know. So don't buy drugs in Mexico. Maybe that's what I'm saying.
You can buy them.
I don't know. I mean, my heart rate's already like super high.
You're
it's
like
not.
testing waters. I've never had no issue.
Yeah, I've always ran a little hot, but Mom did too.
Our stool is like so wiggly.
Listen, don't talk about our table. This is all the budget we have to work with. It's currently $0.
Rachel's like at Costco today. Like, you want to spend $1,000 on the patios? Like, yeah, let me shit out this $1,000.
When you're starting a podcast or a business endeavor, I won't even call this a business endeavor. You gotta spend money. This is just for the people. This is for the people. This is what we're doing as American people. Yeah. We're just bringing them what they want, which is us sitting around and bullshitting.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what has happened this last week? We had an uncle die. That's like. We had an uncle died, which we love our uncle. Like, he's a super nice guy, super funny.
R.I.P.
A pleasant person, always cheerful, always in a good mood. But like, this is the one thing that I hate about funerals.
I hate funerals.
I mean, no, nobody looks forward to a funeral. I would say, like, on record,
our mom
we throw a great funeral.
Our mom's funeral was great.
It was a great funeral. I wish.
And like I worry about Dad's funeral because we can't up Mom's funeral because Mom just like was that person.
We can't beat it.
Like, I mean, what music are we gonna play at his?
I don't know because I don't know.
Because Mom was like the music junkie.
But like, I feel like at funerals, the thing that pisses me off
is
like,
gonna play at Hound Dog.
Hound Dog.
You know, like what was that album that Dad did like crunches to? Was it Elvis?
What are you talking about?
He did, Mom said when they would go out, but when he was bodybuilding, he would come back home and do crunches for a whole entire album on the cassette.
Do you want me to go ask her in heaven or him?
Please elevate this up.
How the hell am I going to get that information?
You know, if we talk Philip, we might. I'll drive. You know.
We're orphans. We have no way to figure that out.
My dad has Alzheimer's. If you don't know,
maybe Brad would know.
Yeah, well,
he probably ain't gonna know.
No, he won't. He'd be like, "I don't know. Your dad just stopped me from fighting."
Anyways, so we're gonna have to go to the funeral, obviously, and immediately we're gonna be pissed.
Yeah, I hate it.
Like, we already know that at the funeral, like, people are gonna be there and they're gonna be crying and they didn't do anything. Right? That's every funeral though. They get there and people cry like you didn't do anything while they were alive. Why are you crying?
I have more. I feel like. Whoa, Jesus.
What are you doing? We're never going to get you a boyfriend with these burps. You talking about digestive issues. Now you're racist. You won't date anyone redhead. You're done with Latinos.
I didn't say, like, completely, but, like, that's just, I don't feel like that's my type.
That's not your type?
No.
That's not how you like it?
That's not why I like it like that. But I don't really care. They just have to be, like, a tall, burly man. Not fat, okay? I feel like a lot of people get that confused.
You have a lot of checks to mark off.
No, tall and burly. And, like, not, you know, like, he's got to hunt something, like, go away. Like,
what if a short guy came along and he was just, like, the perfect?
I can't.
What if he made, like, he had a great personality?
Does he have a yacht?
I don't know anyone that has a yacht.
Me either, but
what if he has a great personality? He's super, like, considerate.
Does he have kids?
No, that's out.
No, I can't.
I can't do that. And bless the people that can.
Which so and so had a good point the other day at dinner. When he was like, if you find an older man, they're either gonna have kids or they're not gonna want kids at that age.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you are right on that, but I'm okay with that.
You're not aging out at 26. Like, you're not aging out. Like, if I was single, I'm at 36.
I turned 27 in like 2 months.
Oh damn, you are getting old.
I know.
I feel like I would be like aging out for sure. But I'm like,
I'm not aging out, but they said
anyone
the
older.
guy would be aging, like, you know, like if they haven't had kids by then, whatever. But I'm like hoping they're just like Prince Charming and they're waiting on me.
I mean, they might. I don't know.
I was cute as a baby.
They could be like that one dude that was how old? That doctor dude, anesthesiologist you went on a date with. How old was he?
Oh, stop.
How old was that dude?
Don't bring that back up.
And he clearly had never touched a woman.
Oh my God. The V card was there. And I was like, I don't want to take it. I can't do all that.
I ain't here to teach you no skills.
I'm like, damn, that money ain't even worth it. Nope.
No, I couldn't do that either. I'm not trying to get on that.
But then again, that's the same dude that scrolled down my Instagram and was like, oh, you look better there. I'm like, bitch, I was 18.
What did he say? You were chubby?
Yeah. I forgot. And I'm like, do you not know that's an insult?
I'm like, no wonder you're a virgin.
I'm like, damn.
You're supposed to say that.
And then he was like, he didn't know, like, yo, you ain't supposed to say that.
That was offensive.
I was like, you're lucky I got confidence. But okay.
You got too much confidence.
I do.
You got way too much confidence. Yeah, for sure. But I mean, even like this last week, like at your other job that you're probably not even going to be at for long, like you were getting hounded about the menu.
Yeah.
And Brittany.
Oh, okay. No. So I got hired on at this job I'm currently at, just like for shits and giggles. Like I feel like I'm undercover there, and I'm just
like undercover boss, but she's broke.
I'm not boss. I'm actually working for tips here.
Yeah.
But so I didn't learn shit. I just like somehow passed, and then we got like new
personality.
Bosses, and we got new bosses, and they're expecting everybody to take this job seriously, right? Seriously,
you're doing better.
And what was it? So last Friday, this girl was training another girl, and she's like, "What's in this dish?" And I was like, "A tamale." and our boss walked by, and then he walked back, and he's like, "Brittany, do you not know what's in that dish?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Well, that's a bit concerning." I was like, "Well, I'm dyslexic. Will you leave me alone?"
She's not dyslexic.
And I walked away from the computer, and the girl beside, like the trainer girl, was like, "Brittany, are you dyslexic?" And I was like, "No, I just wanted to make him feel bad." I said, "So if y'all hear me say anything at this job, just go with it. Like next time, I'm gonna tell them like I'm high functioning.
You
like,
should tell them like you're partly blind and like take Stitch. Like that's messed up.
It was just funny because now I'm like, yeah, he ain't gonna ask me again.
No, he ain't even gonna bring it up. That's
like,
just like wow. Such a these jobs.
You're being prejudiced against the
stop.
The
These jobs just take life too seriously. I'm like, we're not doing brain surgery here. No. It's just a job. They'll sit there, they'll be like, I'm gonna write you up on Cook. Okay, you want me to watch you write it? Like, I'm not signing that. Like, what are you gonna do?
No.
You know, I couldn't ever. I better just get better at photos.
Honestly, though, never had a job where, like, people, like, my bosses didn't like me. My bosses always like me too much. And I'm not, like, the best employee. Like, I really don't give a shit anywhere.
I haven't had too many jobs.
The only shit I give is like when we're doing our job, which I give you like 75%.
I wouldn't even say that. I'd say about 42.
I show up. That's
no,
fucking
you
50.
show up and you work until
they start dancing. And
yeah,
like, oh,
open dances.
My legs.
Brittany's on her phone for sure.
I don't know what I'm doing on there, but hey,
you're not taking photos. That's for damn sure.
Not making money moves either.
I got it. I got us though.
But it's okay.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know what else.
I don't know, but yeah, our friend went to some thing, you know, mom thing she had to do. She had to volunteer for, and she Snapchatted us the Rustic the other day.
We did get that
years ago. There was a time,
COVID time,
and we hadn't seen our friend in like. Was it like a month?
This was years ago.
I feel like...
Okay, let me preface this by saying this was years
2021,
ago. We
right?
had a DD.
Right, 2021?
2021. 2021. It was February. It was like this time of year. It was February.
Did we have to wear a mask in?
Probably
no,
so.
I don't think so.
I think so. That was less than a year after COVID like started.
Uh-huh.
And... yeah, she Snapchatted PTSD or great memories or something.
She's like, "Oh, I miss it" or something. I'm like, dude, I can't even tell you what I miss because mentally I wasn't even there.
No, you weren't. Well, this is the thing though. They had gotten COVID or we had gotten COVID like back to back. So we hadn't seen each other. I
never told anybody when I got COVID.
But it was like right around that time.
It was like one night and I didn't even know what was happening.
I don't know if you ever tested. Did you ever test positive for COVID?
No. Literally one night I just got like because Dad was still at home.
Yeah.
I got like I was so cold, but my body was hot.
You had body chills.
He had like my dad. Poor my dad.
Poor your dad.
Poor my dad.
Poor our dad. We're not a broken home.
He kept throwing blankets over me, and he's like, "Are you okay? You need something?"
Yeah, no,
in the best way possible.
I tested positive. I couldn't taste anything.
But it was only that night.
So we got done having COVID, and we'd seen these people like during COVID. We'd hung out with them all the time. Like we weren't
I love COVID days.
Yeah, that was great. We were in the pool, we were eating sandwiches, we were doing stuff. So we hadn't seen our friends in like a month, and we got up and we said, "Hey, the Rustic is open. Let's go down there. Let's have some brunch." And
let's just say I'll say it because I don't care. I experimented with a little something before we left because I was like, I'm just gonna get a one-upper on them, just so I can get my party flowing.
Not me.
No, and I shouldn't have done that.
No,
real
compounded.
Quick, it compounded with alcohol, and it compounded.
Well, we hadn't seen our dear friends.
We hadn't seen them. We were so happy to see them.
We were so happy.
I'm like, yes,
good food.
Get the drinks.
We were having mimosas, which turned into pictures of Bellinis, which turned into whatever.
They should never sell pictures of alcohol anyway.
I don't think they should.
I don't think so
I remember vividly, like, making fun of the table next to us. They were singing or something.
Yeah, it was
and we
young
like,
girls.
I can't
They got so dressed up for these things.
Drunk.
And I'm just like over there. And I remember Tom Brady was going to Super Bowl. I think because we have videos of, I'm like, Tom Brady.
Maybe so. Brady. And so it got fuzzy. It got real fuzzy.
Real fuzzy. I mean, I don't even remember eating. I remember holding in my urine as long as I could. Then when I went to the restroom, I don't know if my friend went with me.
Yeah, we all went because that's what girls do.
And I sat in that stall like this. And it's like your body can't move and you're just sitting there and you're like,
I've done that many a night.
And then they're like, Brittany! And I'm like, mm-hmm. And they're like, I don't know how I got out of there.
I don't know how long. It's so funny when you're drunk how time is not.
I felt like it was
you're
forever.
in a different dimension.
It's like slow-mo.
Yeah.
Matrix.
That is how it is. So anyways, my dear little baby sister clearly became beyond the point of functioning.
So beyond.
Like, couldn't hardly even walk. Like, didn't walk.
I couldn't walk.
Didn't walk. So our DD went to get the car.
Yeah, they left us.
Yeah. Went to the car.
2 cars.
Yeah. And left us, me, a friend, and Brittany to make it out of the restaurant alone.
They were
like, I'm 100% that waiter or waitress, I don't even remember what it was, lost their job.
If they look back at the cameras,
they should have lost their job. It was our fault, but like legally.
I remember telling him another one, and he should have not brought me.
Was it a he?
It was a he.
Remember that?
It was a he.
But I don't remember.
It was a young dude, and I felt bad.
He was just bad, but our tab was huge.
I hope we tipped the dude.
I hope so. I don't know because I don't pay for anything. But
I don't even know.
So Brittany,
I'm shocked I still have my ID.
I think it was Spacey. So Brittany on the way out, I was still decent, right? And Brittany on the way out is falling down. Brittany had a little bit more weight to her at the time. Yeah, I'd never say you've been a dainty girl, but you sure was sturdy. You sure was sturdy. I was at least like 235. Pick you up. Yeah, I couldn't like pick you up and carry you out.
Hell no.
So we get up to the hostess stand and you just, I mean, sprawl out on the floor. So,
this has never happened before. It happened
never happened again.
Never happened again.
So we get up to the hostess stand, and you're out there like half dead, alcohol poisoning for sure. Who knows?
Like I didn't eat enough. We just got to drinking.
Yeah, which is we need to go back. We need to go back. I feel like it's been enough time. Anyways.
I'm still gonna order a picture of Bellinis. I'm just not gonna pregame. I'm not gonna pregame.
Please don't on a Sunday. So
the Lord has made.
So we get up there, and Brittany is sprawled out dead on the floor.
Y'all let me hit the floor? I didn't even know about this.
I may have stopped you, girl. It's fuzzy. It's fuzzy. So the manager comes over, and she's got like an earpiece on. She's official, and she's like, Do we need to call somebody? Do we need to call an ambulance?
At least she didn't say the cops.
She may have. In my mind, when someone comes over with an earpiece, straight to jail. Okay.
We should have been straight to jail.
We're all going to jail. So me, being quick on my feet.
I know I would have been cooperative.
Being quick on my feet, saving your life. I looked at that lady, dead in the face as I could. I was probably wobbling. And I said, she's okay. She just had a baby. And her tolerance is very low. But we're going to get her home and get her some water. So the DDs left. They're gone. They're getting in the car. They're left. We're fighting. We're fighting to get out of this restaurant. We just got to get her in the car. Okay? Because it's like when you either are not drunk, like you sober, then you drunk. Yeah. Like that. Sometimes it just goes like that. So these two guys come up and they're like, can we help you get her out?
They were so sweet.
Oh, and they weren't big guys. And I'm looking at them like, my dudes.
She's a heifer.
She a big girl.
Goddamn, this is the cow we showing at the SFA.
They're like, lift with your legs.
Barely, come on.
So you already know how I am when there's heavy, weird objects to carry.
Yeah, I know.
I don't help.
No, you suck ass.
I support.
You're so bad. You're just like, God help me.
So they're carrying you, and their mustaches are sweating. They're sweating, getting you down this ramp, and I'm just like.
Y'all just like had my butt in the video. We have video, but we ain't gonna show it.
So I can't wait.
But her and my other sister.
Yeah.
Not Candace. My other sister.
No, Candace was at work.
No, Candace wouldn't have been helping. If Candace was there, we'd have been carrying her out too.
That'd been too.
I'd
have had her on my back. I'd been taking the soldiers down. Like these my little sisters. They both have babies.
Twins. No baby daddy.
She has a metabolic disorder. She can't drink alcohol, and she drinks alcohol. She's dyslexic. What do I say? I just don't want anyone to go to jail. Just let me get her home, and we'll take care of this.
Damn, if I was to go to jail, I would die laughing at that picture. I would just been smiling like I just had beef Sweeney.
Do you smile in your mugshot? Oh, I guess it depends on what you get arrested for.
I smile for every camera shot.
Because I think I would. That's the problem. I think I could do something terrible, but I've never. I mean, not that I think I could do it, but if I did something terrible, I think I would see a camera and I'd still smile.
Yeah, why would I mean muggle? I mean, this is going on the internet. East Montgomery County.
Living your life.
At least they're gonna be like, man, she was happy to be there.
She was until she got back there.
Until I got back there and Bertha's back there waiting on me.
I don't know. I don't want to know how jail is. I don't think I can make it.
I cannot pee in front of people. Y'all ain't got Charmin?
Hello? Yeah. I can't deal with that last
My booty don't need Charmin.
No.
Ultra soft.
Yeah.
Man, I hope God bless those two guys. Damn.
I wish I
wonder if they had wives or were they
I wish I could
together.
get on Grizzy's Hood News and be like, shout
Find
out to
these men.
we owe them a dinner and a half.
I don't know where they're at in life. They might have just been in Houston for a business trip.
They probably just got done with church. They're like, we gotta help these young ladies.
God.
I think it was a Sunday.
The demons inside of her.
Then I got back. Speaking about how responsible I am.
Yeah, Rachel's
then I got back. And
I
later,
was dying.
My
friend watched me
getting showered up.
My dad thought I was dead,
and I had to go to work.
Yes, you did.
Not a wedding. I had bridals. This was 4 years ago. Don't judge. I'm a different person. I had bridals for Mackenzie. Shout out Mackenzie. And I went to work. And
I'm so shocked you went to work.
I just am that person. If I got to do something, I got to do it. And I should have canceled. I should have texted Mackenzie and told her I had tummy troubles.
Or you should have told her
or my sister was
dying.
Dead. I could have said any of this. Instead, I was like, no, she's been waiting on these bridals for days. So I went, and Mackenzie had her and her little friend, and they were getting ready, whatever.
They're so excited for it.
And I just remember telling myself don't fall over. I get down to take the photo. I'm like, don't fall over. And I dropped my camera once, I think. But with that being said, those pictures were awesome.
That's nice.
And it honestly makes me think, should I drink more before I go? Should I start drinking before work sometimes? Probably not.
No, because people already think we drink way more than we do.
No, yeah, absolutely. But no, so shout out to Mackenzie. I know the wedding, the marriage didn't work out, but then bridals were bomb. Those were so good.
And I feel like now that she knows, you weren't 100%.
Yeah, what if I was 100?
She gonna bust out laughing.
I was 100.
She gonna be like, I knew that girl was having fun. No. She would have been like, okay, girl, well, where are we having drinks? Let's cancel.
Yeah, I don't know. She's pretty serious. She's pretty serious back then. She was pretty serious back then. She was mad about something.
I'm like, not now.
Her dress was too tight or something. I was like, I don't know. It looks great. What do I say?
Oh, and the same night, so Rachel went to bridals, right?
Yeah, because I'm responsible.
Yeah, Candace came home from work. I had told her before she went to work that we would go out dancing because Candace wanted to go out. She came home and she turned on my bedroom light. Let me remind y'all, I had alcohol poisoning. I know for a fact I was dead. She comes in my room and she's like, you promise we're going to Stampede tonight. And I was like, okay, what time we need to leave? And she goes, whatever time she said. I said, okay, I'll take you, but you got to drive us there. And so while we were at Stampede, I've never chugged so much water in my life.
I can't believe you went out that night.
I
don't
did,
even know how you
and I felt like I was sweating like it out, and like I was like, Candace, you best have the time of your life out there. I'm dying over here. And people were probably like, why is this girl just like chugging water profusely? I was just like, give me 2 bottles at once.
No.
Like, I chugged pitchers this morning.
Listen, when I don't feel good, ain't nobody pressure me to do
No,
nothing.
now I would not do
You're
that.
weak. Are you weak?
No, I'm not weak. I've never been peer pressured.
You just peer pressured by our little sister. I'd been like,
no,
I'm dead.
it was because Candace was, you know how Candace is.
I don't get peer pressured.
But now, like, she's getting older, so she doesn't want to go out as much, which, thank God. But, like, at the time, she's like, you promised. And I'm like, oh, my God, okay. Now, if that shit happened, I would have told her, you go and you drive yourself.
That's right.
Like, I ain't doing it.
100%.
I can't do it. I'll be asleep. I'm asleep at the time that people go out.
That's the thing. Like, people think we drink way more, but I'm like, I hurt too bad. I have like one drink. I get a little fuzzy right here, and I'm good.
Not fuzzy. We get pressure.
Yeah, we get pressure, but it's like right in there.
Yeah.
It's not like this.
It's not elephant ears over here. Y'all get like wavy. I'm like, what? No.
Yeah, no. That's one of our friends said when they drink, they get like this. And I'm like, it gets right here. You know? But that's a good amount of looseness. I need one little drink, little whiskey. Usually, now let me tell you. Let me go back to this drink. I don't like whiskey.
No, but I'm not a whiskey drinker.
Whiskey with HEB lemonade.
We'll drink the whole bottle.
If you ain't tried it, give it a try because I won't drink whiskey. If I smell whiskey, I gag. But I tried that on.
I ain't drinking
New Year's?
any other.
We tried
whiskey.
on Friendsgiving.
Yeah.
That was it. That was a good time.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, I think we're good. I think it's dinner time. I feel like it's dinner time.
Pretty solid.
We made some beef tips. We're about to go make some rice. I should have told Candace to make the damn rice.
God damn.
I know, but
damn it.
Anyways,
but hey, we'll drink to that episode 2.
We'll see y'all next week, guys.
Don't worry why. Hey, subscribe. We got 20 subscribers.
24. We only need 976.
Why am I getting up? I got a clicker.
There you go.
Oh my God.
We're that official. Click it out.
Yes, click it.
Out.
Click. Bye. Did it